Hi, it's Ashley from Life by Ashley Pichea, where I invite you to join me in doing life together, living intentionally by faith every day. Welcome to Caffeinated Conversations. We are actually more than halfway through the month of January now, and my 3 and 30 goals are making good progress. Last week I told you that I had spent some time working on my picture purging, and I haven't spent any time on that this week, but I hadn't last week started my paper project yet, or going through my paper files, and I was able to spend some time this weekend, or this past weekend, working on that. I got rid of all of the papers I don't need to keep, and I just have a very small file now of papers that I need to sort and file into their individual spots within my filing system. So that was great, because I basically we have this big pantry closet in my office, and it was taking up a huge shelf in there, and it was just shoved full, I think anything else in there, and I was able to take all of that out. It's no longer in that closet, and I was able to use that closet space for my kids' Christmas. They got a lot of puzzles and games for Christmas, and so that's where we keep all that stuff, and it was making a big pile all over because I didn't have room for it. So I was able to take my stuff out of there, put their stuff in, and has simplified our office space a lot just by cleaning up the clutter. And I'm going to share some pictures in the post of my paper piles, the pantry, all that good stuff, just so you can kind of see a before and after effect. As far as praying for my spouse, I have been praying every day, although I'm still not as focused as I want to be. A lot of times I'm doing the administration of the 31 Days to Pray for Your Spouse challenge, but I'm not necessarily paying attention to what the daily prayer is. Sometimes I'll glance at the topic, and as I'm doing it, I'll start praying for him. But I really want to build in a time each day where I spend just set aside, even if it's just for like 2 minutes, and I just have focused prayer for him. And that's something I'm still working on. And I mean, over the course of the month, it has gotten better. So I'm building that habit, and it takes 21 days or whatever to build a habit. So we're right at 21 days this week, and so I'm hoping that over the course of the next week or so, that will become a regular habit, and I'll continue to work on that. So those are my 3 and 30 goals for the month. I am making good progress on all 3 of them. I do have a little ways to go yet on my paper project. Well, actually on all 3 of them, I've got a little ways to go on my habit forming, and then the 2 projects just to kind of finish up those. I probably have a couple more hours worth of photos to purge, and then I need to burn all of those to a DVD. And on the papers, I just need to sort them and then file them accordingly. So I hope you guys are all having great progress with your 3 and 30 or whatever goals that you've picked for the month. Just live with intentionality. That's the key, is to be intentional, not only in setting goals, but in living them out. I've told a lot of people over the last week, I'm great at planning, and I'm very bad at executing. So that's just something I've been working on, and part of this blog is to help me to be intentional and to execute those plans that I make. So that's been a lot of fun. Also, I want to share with you real quickly, I put together an e-devotional this week. I took some of the blog posts that I wrote almost a year ago now, when I was blogging through the Gospels with Amy from Mom's Toolbox, and I put some of the posts together from the book of Matthew that I wrote, and I put them into a little e-devotional, and I want to give it to you for free. The only thing I ask is that you sign up for my weekly newsletter, so I will have that information down below in the post, and I hope that that e-devotional will bless you and encourage you as you seek to apply the Word of God to your own life, living intentionally by faith every day. I'll see you next week for another Caffeinated Conversations.